ThinkorSwim has a massive secret that I have never seen anyone else talk about. Leveraging this secret unlocks the true power of scanners within ThinkorSwim. The number one complaint about this platform is that its scans aren't live updating. So oftentimes for active traders, you have to find a third-party scanning tool if you are going to use ThinkorSwim to trade. But after today's video, that will no longer be necessary for you. You will be able to use the free scanner function in ThinkorSwim to live update stocks in real time. It is true that stocks returned on a scan's results will only update roughly every 3 minutes within ThinkorSwim. That's not something we can change. That's a limitation of the platform. However, you will notice running this scanner that my stocks that are returned are auto-adjusting in real time. That is because I am using a custom coded column to return stocks with the most volatility, and this column is live updating in real time. Sorting this column ascending top down, I should be provided with the current most volatile stocks in the market between $1 and $20 and that have traded at least 500,000 shares on the day. The first result is SLN. If I go to the intraday 5-minute chart of SLN, this thing is quite volatile. Now this one's to the downside, but it is still extremely volatile. The next stock on the scan results is ACRS. As you can see, this stock also very volatile today. So utilizing this custom scan column shows you real time what are currently the most volatile stocks in the market. And making this column was very, very simple. If I hop into my customize here on my scan results, go into the code of my custom volatility column, this is simply calling in the beta value, which is a way that you can quantify volatility. However, unlike the default beta column that comes within ThinkorSwim, I have set my time aggregation to 5 minutes. So it's just a much more short time frame, once again, live updating currently which stocks have the highest beta, which stocks are the most volatile. I've also built my own custom high beta scanner that only returns stocks with an average high beta over the last 30 days. Also, check this out. In my high beta scan on my left-hand column here, I have built a custom column that shows the 1 hour change of the stock. Once again, the column being live updating. As I now click through these stocks, I have an idea of stocks that have been volatile over the last 30 days on their daily chart and which ones are currently moving up the most over the last hour. Once again, live updating right now. This is a scanner that I keep my eye on all day just to get an idea of, hey, what's moving? What could I be looking to trade right now? And as you see, me clicking through these results here, you are provided pretty much all day, every day with a giant list of opportunities because of, once again, this secret with ThinkorSwim scanners in utilizing live updating columns. I'm going to cover a buttload more examples for you, so please don't go anywhere. But if you are interested in any of the custom scanners or scan columns you've already seen, you will get access to them and over 75 other custom ThinkorSwim codes on my website, daytradingstrategies.net, and you get access to every single one for less than 50 cents a code. I promise you, you won't find a deal like this anywhere else. There's a link in the description down below. Go check it out today. Let's go ahead and build one of these custom columns ourselves quickly, just so you have the full picture of how it works. So let's say in your trade system, you have found that the stocks that work the best for you trade between $1 and $50, have a market cap maxed at 50 million, and have traded at least 250,000 shares of volume on the day. Great. You build out that scanner, you have scan results. Now, how can we build a column that shows us which stocks on this results we should actually be looking at right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build a column that shows you the difference between the current bar closing price and the 9 simple moving average of the stock itself on the 5-minute chart. That will show you which stocks right now are the most bullish, making the current largest bullish moves in your scan results. What I'm going to do, click on this little cog here to the right of our scan header columns, go to customize, and what you're going to do on your look up a column here under the available items side, you're going to type in custom. You're going to see something like custom 1 through custom 19. I'm a psychopath. I have already utilized all of my custom columns, so I'm going to have to hijack one I've already created. I'll just take over this volatility one that I showed earlier. Let's go ahead now and click on this little scroll icon next to the cog. I'm going to hop into my ThinkScript editor and I'm going to code this out. So we're going to say close minus simple moving average function with the length parameter set equal to 9. Of course, you also want to make sure that your daily time frame aggregation is set to 5 minutes rather than the default daily. We want to see the 5-minute closing candle subtracted by the 5-minute 9 simple moving average, right? Go ahead and apply this. You obviously change the name to something like SMA diff or whatever. I'm just going to leave mine volatility. Double click it to add it to your current set. Hit OK. And as we now sort top down, we should be seeing which stocks, according to the scanner, are making the current biggest moves. Nothing on here is actually going too crazy. Our top move right now is 8 cents above its 9 simple moving average. But let's go ahead and load it up anyway. VINO, you see, getting a decent little spike here. WYY, another stock on the list, getting a little spike here. So nothing exactly going too crazy. Let's actually try something. And this is why codified trading is so cool. We can kind of look at these results and we go, okay, maybe it's not amazing. Maybe we don't get exactly what we want. Let's up the length of the simple moving average to something like 100. So the average closing price over the last 100 5-minute bars rather than just the last 9. Maybe this will give us a kind of larger picture of what's really moving. So our first one here that has any kind of real volume is now XCUR. If I load this in, okay, a little bit more of a bullish move on the day, once again, on stocks returned by your scanner. Another way that I make use of live updating columns within ThinkorSwim is I have a column that I call the RSI 4 column. This is simply returning you the RSI value, except that the length of the RSI is changed from its default 14 bars, narrowed down to only 4 bars. So it is a much more quicker changing RSI value versus the typical one. So it's really a, hey, what is moving right now? Since this is live updating, you are always getting, if you sort this top down, what is currently the most powerful stocks. The first stock on there was OPRA. Load this up. You see this stock currently having a really, really nice push. The next one, actually, you can see OPRA has already disappeared. It must have slowed down a little bit. The next one is this stock currently having a really nice push. I also saw AI on there. This stock currently having a really nice push. And notice once again how these are live updating. AI is sliding down the list a little bit, being replaced now with ZIM. Load this up. Also currently having a really nice push. You can, of course, also make use of these columns the other direction. You may have noticed in this custom columns code that I had it set to turn green if the values of the RSI 4 length were below 15. That's because the way that I typically utilize this custom column is I once again run this high beta scanner like I showcased earlier, except now I have my RSI 4 column sorted with the lowest values at the top. There's none currently under 15, so you're not seeing them highlight green. Hopefully, as we do these examples, one will pop down. But now, as I click through these stocks, I can see stocks that have that high beta over the last 30 days, have that kind of very volatile daily chart that are currently on a dip. So this could provide you with current dip buy opportunities on strong stocks. That is another way that you can make use of custom columns. Of course, you could also sort descending values down for dips rather than just rips like we've been showcasing so far. Another example for how you can use this, I have once again updated my volatility custom column. We are plotting the closing price. You have to plot something. There has to be some type of value. So just give it the close. Then I'm using the look and feel function of assign background color to denote simple moving average crossovers. A lot of you are probably SMA crossover traders. It's one of, if not the most popular trading style. So I have mine set to if the 9-length simple moving average is currently crossing above the 20-length simple moving average, then color the background green, else don't change the color. And we are running this on the 5-minute time aggregation. So if the 5-minute 9 SMA crossing above 20-minute 5-minute SMA, 20 length 5-minute SMA, word jumbles, then your background will be green. As you can see here, we currently have stock PPL highlighting green. As I go to my charts, I've already typed in PPL to check that it was working. You are seeing we are currently getting the 9 crossing above the 20. You are currently getting that SMA cross there. Let's scroll down. The next one, ATAT. That's a Star Wars thing, isn't it? From Hoth. ATAT currently also getting the 9 SMA crossing above the 20. Let's just look at one more here. That's like some bonds or something that's not real. This is PENN. Let's go type in PENN. And once again, on the 5-minute chart, currently getting that SMA crossover. So that's just another fun way you can make use of these, once again, live updating custom columns within ThinkorSwim. There is quite literally infinite different directions you can go with this. I mean, really anything that you can think of regarding stock market data that you would like to trade off of could be plugged into a custom column. Of course, I cannot cover every single one in a YouTube video like this. However, one of the major benefits of my site, besides just getting access to all of the custom codes that I use every single day, you also get access to me. Once you sign up, you will be able to unlock my personal email, and you can send me any code request that you have. So if you're thinking of any ideas of how you may be able to take advantage of these live updating custom columns within ThinkorSwim, once you get signed up to the site, just shoot me an email and I will make it for you. I have a guaranteed response within 7 days, but I do answer all of my emails daily. It is the holidays. Maybe you have to give me a little bit of leeway, but if you send me an email request for a code, I will usually get back to you that same exact day. So that's just another major benefit of signing up to the website. Once again, link in the description down below. Get access to over 75 different custom codes, less than 50 cents each, and get access to me creating custom codes for you. Please hit like if you learned something. I genuinely think this might be the most important secret hidden within ThinkorSwim that I genuinely have never seen anyone else talk about. I'm sure someone else has. I haven't seen every video on YouTube, but I've never seen anyone bring this up, and it is extremely, extremely powerful. So once again, hit like if you learned, subscribe if you would like to continue learning. With all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one.